endless battlefield. It's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me.
Okay, Coach, well, it wouldn't be Florida without this. A heavy tropical rainstorm coming down just prior to kickoff here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New York Giants.
Set, ready? 90, roll, 54. Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the 22-jet bomber, 22-jet bomber. Under 10, under 10, 10.
Mike 5-4.
Hey, orbit.
Mike 5-4. Check tight end, check tight. Check tight.
Hit it.
Throwing on first down. Fitzgerald, this is the tight end fan. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Topper, topper. Check 43. Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
On first and 10, Fitzgerald. He's got the connection to Cooper. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking back to Cooper's numbers from last year after that trade, he ended up playing 9 games with the Cowboys in 2018. 725 yards, 6 scores. Also had the 100-yard game in the playoffs against the Rams. And if you add up the numbers between the two teams last year, he was over 1,000 for the 3rd time in 4 NFL seasons. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fitzgerald. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Odell Beckham, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The point after through the raindrops, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now Jones. And they will finally get him to the ground as he's forced to tuck it and take the sack. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after him early.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Jones on first down. He's got his man here. It's Gary Jennings Jr. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun, Jones. Past the 20. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sony Michel, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. PAT up and good by Rosas. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we are tied at 7. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Go! Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Check. Hey, high 7. Get it.
On 2nd and 7, Fitzgerald. He finds his target, Beckham.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Set up. 60 Pittsburgh. 54. Line 54. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, man. Check 6-6. Pull it high.
On 3rd and 2, Fitzgerald. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Look at me. Zipper.
Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's hauled in by Shepard. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Protein spill.
On 2nd down, Michel. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
On 3rd down, Jones. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Break.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
It's a party now. It's a party. Ready?
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. So we got man.
Ready?
On first down, Fitzgerald. And that's complete to McCaffrey.
Here we go.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To throw again on second down. Fitzgerald. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. And they string that play out nicely. He's stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14, Buccaneers 7.
Set, ready? X3, 218, chopper. Let's go, get set.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Giants' 36-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 22 yards there, a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Fitzgerald. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Christian McCaffrey, his first touchdown of the new season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. Stepping
up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now! Go get him! Right side!
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end.
Check it back, check it back.
A first down carry for Barkley. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back, part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devin White in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Hey. Shoot.
Throwing Jones. This is Jennings. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. Jones heading up here 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. That's caught by Jennings. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
We go set. 15-1. Topper.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Mike 35 to Mike. Here we go.
Hey, box trot. Go.
2nd and 4. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Sony Michel in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are able to regain the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And some room to work. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. Touchdown, Giants! Darius Slayton, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their halftime hold now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
This quarterback now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fitzgerald flushed out right. And his pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Fitzgerald. This is Fant on the short completion. The pickup there, 5 yards. Throwing on first down. Fitzgerald. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On second down, McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Check Mike, check. Hey, Alpha. Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Sight. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Five.
On 1st and 10, Fitzgerald to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Flush to his right. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Here we go with McCaffrey. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. McCaffrey turned away on 4th and goal. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 51 yards on the ground. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield.
Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. Yo, go.
Looking to throw. Jones. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 13 yards. Good for a Giant first down. Jones now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike.
Yeah. Get it.
Now Jones operating from the gun. That's complete to Slayton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Catch made by Slayton. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Jones. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
35 to Mike. Yep.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Mike 35, Mike 35. Check back.
Hey.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Coming to you.
Yeah. Fight.
Operating from the gun. Jones. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Von Miller in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point.
Mike 35.
Ready.
To try again after the sack. Jones, and he's going to go down again. Von Miller picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They need to reversed the trend. The last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
35 to Mike. Watch the curve.
Looking to throw. Jones. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Justin Evans. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Jennings was the one he was looking for. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
He's got a first down past the 30. Odell Beckham Jr. The 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Odell Beckham, 84 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter, and don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. They'll run on first down. Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Jones, operating from the gun. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time, because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Fitzgerald, left side here. That's the tight end Fant. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
60 outlaw. Recon, 132 fighter. Ready?
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Back to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a third down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
54, Mike, 54.
On 4th down, Fitzgerald. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
H.E. Gator.
All day, all day. Cheers.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm a highly favored. Don't wanna play, no conversation. Ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them buckets. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.